That's Fatigue Mage.
Against Freeze Mage.
Oh, against Freeze Mage, yes, yes.
Wow.
That's an interesting matchup. I feel like style between the two matchups.
Both of these wins are also so crucial for both of them because the effectiveness becomes a lot less as the series goes on. If Rage wins against Reynad, which Reynad's not happy about that play, by the way. If Rage wins against Reynad, he has a Flare in his Hunter deck, and he's playing up against a Freeze Mage, so he'll know. Versus Reynad, if he beats Rage, he knows it's Echo Giants Mage, and that'll give him a strong advantage as he brings his Warrior for the last game.
Reynad's really confused that Rage ended up paying off the Science Slayer. That probably means maybe Duplicate is the secret, and he doesn't want it to get revealed yet.
Hello.
Oh, you're right.
Something like that.
Well, even if you attack into it, he has to play suboptimally too.
Alright, so Reynad, even though he has a bad Emperor hand, he feels like he's forced to play Emperor here just so his opponent can't play Emperor themselves or Antonidas themselves. And it's good play because Rage is drawn at Emperor now. And this Polymorph is going to start to give away information
It's
here.
like, well, what? Polymorph?
Yeah, he's going to start to pick together all the pieces here.
Yeah.
So now he's kind of starting to rule out Freeze Mage, but not completely. And he's starting to really think about Fatigue Mage and starting to really think about
Giants Mage.
Giants Mage.
It's not impossible for Freeze Mage to run Polymorph, it's Fatigue. Because without Molten Giants, they actually can't win. They don't have enough burn in order to get through everything.
Yeah.
So this will be a very slow game, guys.
Yeah. And
so
the slower the game goes, the more it favors the Freeze Mage, because the Freeze Mage has the Antonidas. They have an engine that they can generate from.
Oh,
Frost Giants.
That is interesting, for sure.
TGT cards brought into the mix.
That's something that I didn't really consider, the Frost Giants. And when you echo of Medivh, a Frost Giant, they are the same exact value as what you did.
Yeah. That's intense.
So maybe not so much. I mean, maybe not so much favored, because now there is a way for you to get Giants onto the board.
Yeah, and echo them and create more.
Yeah.
So maybe if Rage is able to set up some big swing turns where he's able to get down maybe both of the Frost Giants and then echo them and then develop from there.
He can echo now, but right now I think he's just opting to clear his hand a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense. It's going to be curious if he runs Antonidas or some sort of even later game finisher to keep up with the Freeze Mage.
This is a cool deck. I like where Rage is going. I wonder if this is his own original deck or he found inspiration from somewhere else. And
I mean, Echo Giants was a thing originally, but I haven't seen Frost Giants
right,
yet.
exactly. It seems like such a oh yeah, of course. You have so much time, like, duh.
You may go for a Giant sort of play. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Giant, Echo. Why not Giant anti-Keelbot Echo? Seems reasonable.
Yeah, seems fine.
Reynad's not happy to see that. Especially because he just uses Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
So another Frost Giant.
A lot of Giants out on the field now.
Ice Lance number 2, so that gives Reynad some damage potential, but
it is enough damage to pop him in one go. But he knows his opponent has a heal bot, so I'm not too fond of this play. But
he has so much potential for Giants. So 16, 19, it can BGH Salix.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't need to actually do too much more on the board. Because if he loads up too much, he's overextending, and then he can get destroyed.
Yeah, he really shouldn't commit anything else, I don't think.
So like, just BGH and pass?
Well, you can BGH and, like, Echo, maybe, if you can dump your hand a little bit. Like,
coin.
Just throw the duplicate away and the coin away. BGH and Echo. How many cards does he have? He has 3, 6. He's got 9 cards. So if he throws down 3 cards and draws 3, then he doesn't overdraw. So I kind of would like that, because you get 2 more Giants and another heal bot, which is actually pretty pressing in this situation to have just more heals against Freeze Mage.
Yeah, identify with that. Well, he's going to just play the heal bot instead. And he's going to be very vulnerable to Frost Nova.
Well, now he can't develop the Moltens.
Yeah.
And,
well, who cares? He draws a lot of cards. Oh, okay.
If Reynad can clear the board here and prevent the Echo, then...
yeah. Well, he's got a Blood Mage Blizzard play.
Yeah, killing both of the heal bots, then...
That's huge.
Then Rage is no longer able to heal for the rest of the game.
No, that's... He still has one... Doesn't he have one more?
Oh, yeah, this is the one heal bot echoed. Yeah. So he has one more heal bot to heal with. Never mind. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's still pretty strong. Like, just reducing the echo value so much. Rage does not look happy about that.
No, he just realized that maybe he overextended just a little bit.
Yeah, without echoing there seems...
Yeah.
You know, his Moltens are gone.
Oh, man, that Lotheb can be a huge draw, too, if he's going to echo that, right, immediately.
Oh, yeah.
That's really
disgusting.
big. Oh, but he still gets killed by Frost. Oh, man, if Reynad draws Doomsayer, can you imagine?
He needs to draw Doomsayer here.
Oh, he still can Frost over regardless of it.
Yeah, but, like, what does he do next turn when Lotheb comes down again? Oh, he's got another Frost Nova. There you go.
Okay, so Frost Nova play Acolyte.
Yeah, seems pretty solid. Then he can Frost Nova again and try and set up for, like, hopefully Blizzard Flame Strike is what he's probably looking for. Try and get some damage on everything.
Lotheb number 2. And Reynad would have weathered most of the storm.
Yeah.
Because he's going to Frost Nova, ping the Lotheb, and then the next turn he can Antonitis, or he can Flame Strike and Ice Lance to stall.
Now 21 burn in his hand.
I think his logic is that he wants to just kill these giants as soon as possible, because he only has 15 HP left.
Yeah, well, more giants, more problems.
0 mana giants.
And another dupe is up. I believe so.
Oh, you're right. So he's going to have even more giants.
Oh, man. He really needed to get that scientist duped.
Yeah, that was definitely something in hindsight.
Oh, it's not a dupe. It's not a dupe. It's a barrier or a block or something.
Ice barrier.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
It's a barrier, yeah. All right, so just 2 more giants instead of 4.
Well, he does have ways to stall, right? If he Antonitis, his opponent actually can't deal with it.
Yeah, seems like, yeah.
So you Frostbolt the 8/8, Ice Lance another 8/8, Ice Lance 5.
Yeah, something like that.
On the flip side, though, your opponent actually can't deal with it.
Well, Rage has that Arcane Intellect, so he can top deck for sure. We know he probably has another Polymorph in his deck.
Yeah, he's almost at the end of his deck, too. Both these guys almost are.
There's very few cards left.
No. Another Scientist.
And drawing the...
He can't win the race. His opponent has 2 Ice Blocks because he's going to pop his block first. So he's just denying the Ice Block pop as much as he can.
Makes sense.
And he's got Healbot to restore it as well.
Yeah. Also, he doesn't want to enable the Moltens.
That's right. That's a good point. His last card's Doomsayer, by the way. And I think Reynad's going to overdraw.
He's going to overdraw the Doomsayer.
I don't know if it truly matters. He can't pop the Ice Block, and he won't die to fatigue. Therefore, he will pop the Ice Block first. Like, the whole logic about Ice Block mirrors and mages is whoever pops the Ice Block first is at a huge disadvantage because they'll always be worried. The key is to set your opponent down to 1.
Yes.
No matter what.
So he can hit him for 12, and then hit him for 12, and then...
And then just... Well, Reynad, I don't think Reynad has that option right now.
He's taking 3 from the Scientist, and then 2 from Fatigue, and then 3 from the Scientist, and then 3 from Fatigue and dying, yeah. So he doesn't have that option. But the Scientist can hit once.
Yeah, so he does Fireball this.
Yeah.
And he knows his opponent will be taking Fatigue as well.
Oh!
We forgot about that card.
Yeah.
What an insane game. Oh my god. This has been crazy. To
somehow find a way to get 3 damage of Fatigue on him.
Okay.
But,
so this is an instance Reynad is okay with just fireballing and pinging the face.
Yeah, there's no reason to attack the Giant. The Giant actually cannot damage you, which is so weird, but it's true. He's just got to go in, set his opponent low.
Isn't that checkmate? Because he can't kill him next turn.
Yeah, you can't kill him.
So then Rage, he just has to ping him, and then Rage takes 3 damage on Fatigue.
Yeah, Rage will take the Fatigue damage.
Wow, this game was nuts.
Wait, Alexstrasza.
Oh, you're right, the Alexstrasza. Yeah. But then he double fireballs him, and then he still takes it. He's the same exact spot.
And then he takes 3, and then
he takes 13 damage anyways. This is crazy.
Wow.
This worked out exactly perfectly because he's still going to put him at 2 HP, whether he Alexstrazas himself now or later.
Yeah.
He
That's
has to do
checkmate.
this, though. But it's like that last fireball, because Antonius drew just enough fireballs for this to work.
Yeah.
What a bananas game, dude.
That was intense.
Reynad is so relieved, because that was a lot of counting. And if you just one damage off,
Yeah, then it
game
wasn't
is
enough.
over.
Exactly.
Yep. Crazy stuff. And that's only game 2.
Yeah, that was intense. And he had to save those Arcane Intellects for so long.
I
Like, he
know.
had plenty of opportunities where it was like,
It would've
Arcane
been
Intellect seems like a
losing
great
move,
play here,
yeah.
but it lost you the game.
Oh,
So-
rage. If that's a time to get angry.
That's a time to get angry, for sure.
Oh, man.
I've never seen anyone play so many Lothebs against Freeze Mage and lose.